I met someone on Tinder. His name was Thomas, good-looking with a quirky sense of humor. He stated his profession was an artist, which piqued my interest. After a few days of lighthearted banter, he asked me out for drinks. Excitedly, I agreed. The bar was crowded, filled with the laughter and chatter of people looking to unwind after a long day. Amidst them, Thomas stood out. He was charming and witty, his dark humor blending seamlessly with his tales of being an artist. He was very complimentary and gushed about how he adored my hands. I admit I was a little stricken by his charms. As the night progressed, he asked if I would like to see his artwork. Intrigued and admittedly a bit tipsy, I agreed. His apartment, he assured me, was a few blocks away. Thomas's apartment was a walk-up in an older building with creaky stairs and an antique charm. As he unlocked the door, he jokingly mentioned rumors of the building being haunted. We laughed it off then. Once inside, I found myself in a macabre museum. His art was taxidermy, and he had specimens ranging from foxes to birds, all eerily lifelike. It was unsettling, yet I couldn't deny the skill he had. Excusing himself to another room to prepare for the grand tour, he left me to peruse his collection. I took my time inspecting each pieces. Animals in all shapes and sizes adorned the room: a fox in mid-prowl, a hawk in mid-flight, a rabbit frozen in fear. Each piece was immaculate, capturing a singular, eternal moment of life. As I looked closer, my initial admiration gradually turned to unease as I noticed the details. The rabbit's eyes, too human-like, the fox's teeth, eerily similar to my own. In the corner, hidden under an old sheet, was a larger shape, perhaps an artwork not yet finished. My curiosity overcoming my unease, I decided to take a peek. What I discovered under the sheet made me cry out in terror. It was a monstrous abomination, a chimera made up of various creatures with elements unmistakably, horrifyingly human. Its human head set atop a lion's body, its eyes wide open in an eternal scream as a beak emerges from its mouth, and human hands jutted out from its back. It was a vile mockery of nature. Suddenly, the echo of a chainsaw from another room sliced through my panic. A cold wave of terror washed over me. The whirring sound grew louder as Thomas's voice trickled in from the other room. I needed to escape. I sprinted toward the door as the chainsaw roared louder. Thomas emerged from the other room, his face twisted into an eerie grin. The chainsaw in his hand made my blood run cold. The way to the door felt like running a gauntlet. I unlocked the door as fast as I could as Thomas ran up behind me. I barely made it out the door, dashed out of the apartment, and into the night. The taste of freedom never so sweet. I've since deleted Tinder. Who knows how dangerously close I was to being added to that monstrous creation in his apartment. But the experience has forever changed me. Everywhere I go, I always glance over my shoulder. Every shadow, every noise in the night holds the possibility that a predator is out there, hiding, waiting for me.